New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Indiana Pacers. Now here's Giddey. Porter, bounce pass. Lopez inside. Mobley with the block. Westbrook with it. Mobley is screen. Pass to Banchero. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Now Banchero. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Here's Westbrook. Michael Porter making his last shot. Outside DeRozan. Inside. Here's Mobley. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Porter. Latre. And he recovers it. Lopez outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trailed by 4. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Porter with the steal. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Back to Westbrook, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to DeRozan. Trying to get something going. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
2 shots.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, they couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Achua.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Now here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot to stop the run. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
I tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. Outside Westbrook. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Fades. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Releases. Second shot opportunity. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. To the left wing. Vucevic gets double teamed. Fires the 3. Devin Booker, and that's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. DeRozan for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And the Magic making a change here. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Baisley. A 3-ball. And Bamba pulls it down. Pelicans trailed by 9. Now, here's Banchero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Bain. Leans from outside. And too long on the shot.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Porter in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And for the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Baisley. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Porter. 7 points in the game. Pass to Baisley. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
On defense, the Pelicans. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now Giddey. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Picked by Vucevic. Martin with the bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Payne for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bain. Bamba sets a screen. He got it up. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Magic up by 11. On New Orleans.
20.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Oubre outside. On the wing, Giddey. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Bain. Misses the 3.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Oubre, good. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Back to Giddey. Outside Porter. Pocket 6. Pass to Martin. Takes the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fultz looking around. Culver in the corner. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Magic leading by 12. Outside Martin. Right side Porter. From deep. That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Oubre outside. Pass to Vucevic. Fades and shoots. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You look at the mid-range area of the court, definitely in Vucevic's game. Clearly, he's an outstanding shooting center.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Pelicans trailed by 14. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Westbrook, here we go. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Booker outside. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Banchero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mobley inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to DeRozan. Goes back up. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Booker outside. Nifty move. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here is Achua. Booker outside. They set the pick. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Banchero. Thompson for three. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. No good. Good D by Booker.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Banchero with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Teardrop shot. Out to Thompson. For three, Westbrook. That shot off the mark. And Orlando the other way now. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Thompson. Lopez with the steal. The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
They set the pick. The Magic again can't hit. Pelicans trailed by 13. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And here's the break. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Booker. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Primo. The Magic getting another chance here. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Looking to get it going. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Up top, Porter. 7 points in the game. Over Bain. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Kicks it out to Terry. A three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pick by Vucevic. And Giddey gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
There's a screen. Pass to Iguodala. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now here's Giddey. Outside Porter. Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Magic lead by 12. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 12. Outside DeRozan. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Orlando. And for the Magic, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Magic leading by 12. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre on the wing. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
For Orlando, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
That one good for 2.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Booker outside. Pass to Porter. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Right side, DeRozan. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Lopez outside. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Pelicans making a change here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shoots a fader. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for New Orleans. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. The screen from Thompson. Launches a three. And another three for New Orleans.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And Lopez has it in the corner. From the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Booker left side. Over Westbrook. That shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Porter. And it's DeRozan missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Lopez a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
DeRozan for three. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Pass to Booker. Back to Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Achua's got 6 points.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Bain. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Pass to Bain. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. He's got 8.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Vucevic. Covered by Bamba. Back to Giddey. Stolen by Bamba. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 4. To the wing right side. Back to Giddey. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Bain. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tipped away. There's the drive. And finished off by Fultz.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now Banchero. On the wing, Bain. Over to the left wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And there it is for him. And the Magic lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Outside, Bain. Bain drawn the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bamba. Good on the triple. Bamba's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Outside, Bain. Bamba sets a screen. Back to Bain. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. And Carroll grabs the board. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams changing it up here. .26 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Six to shoot. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Desmond Bain getting it done for New Orleans. And it was from 3-point.
46.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Magic trailed by 5. Giddey with it. Vucevic trying to get open. Here's Achua. Mobley with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Brook Lopez.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Achua. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside DeRozan. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the wing, Giddey. Lopez a screen. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Thompson looking for an opening. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Now here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Iguodala.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Lopez a screen. No good from Booker.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Thompson. Releases. Misses off the left iron. The Magic trailed by 12.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor.